Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Jesus wept.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Oh.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it.
His
You
nose.
went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
That's the clinic is a shit one.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Okay, I'm going to pause that there briefly. I've got to go and sort some stuff out. Oh no, hang on. If this is clinic, it looks a bit suave. Look at this. Got a typewriter. I've got a lovely view of, well, I can't even see. Got a chair.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling
Shit, I was
better
gonna
now?
pause
Feel
it.
Calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message.
Oh, there he is.
Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me?
Oh, I was about to
We'll
pause it.
reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
I don't want to follow Dr. Harmon. I want to just disappear briefly. Back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I've just had to do some jiggery pokery with a radiator and a dog's blanket thing that is too big for the radiator. Right, where am I going? Follow Dr. Harmon. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's that smug little shit, innit? Oh, where is he? Oh, there he is.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip.
I'm sure he did.
Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Can I go through here?
This way, Alan.
I don't want to go that way. Look, there's some painting. Ah, the art. Oh, okay.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you,
Third
I
floor,
know I need to get
lingerie
right
and
into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this.
Some Aerosmith there.
Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness.
Oh, that's just
feeling
work.
that everything revolves around you,
That's-
your
that's
thoughts and
work.
dreams. Your
Work.
mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot.
God damn it.
So I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you've concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
These fucking checkpoints can't be explained logically. Look, I'm walking here, checkpoint appears, and boom, I'm over here. Bloody hell, look at sundial. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. In the memory of a dear friend and a poet. Awesome. Where are we going now? You're gonna die, aren't you, Dr. Hartman? As I'm drinking my cup of tea. Yeah, that's right, it's during the day.
Never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake.
Where?
I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
If you're from England, mate, the weather forecast
Alan,
means
what I'm
fuck
telling
all.
you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You
focused.
need to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Sounds like Christian Bale. Not the Doctor,
Come along.
the Alan
Let's
Wake.
go inside.
I've watched the great film
Now
American
here's the
Psycho.
entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature.
Hello.
It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's trash, of course, but it does involve
Get
some
him to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
That's fantastic. Oh! What's these two old guys?
Is killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Rock on.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we,
Oh.
bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Where the hell did you keep that?
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
It's my room. I forgot where it is. Is it in here? Oh, it's upstairs, isn't it? Oh, look, I can have a drink of tea.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler. if they get
Something's
too rowdy.
wrong.
I'll do that,
I'm not
Birch.
myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Oh, joy. Where's my bloody room? Oh, what's one of these? Isn't that one of those things you just swipe against? I don't actually have a thing that swipes the thing.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Uh-huh. Get back to my room over
Hey,
here.
Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
I forgot where my bloody room is. How bad is this? Oh, there it is.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things
Sinclair
were
looked
happening
bad.
fast,
That wasn't
weren't
a
they?
love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby. Come out and face the music.
Where is it? In here?
Time to pay the Emperor's way will have its say. Rise up in their name.
These paintings look nice. See, I'm not a great fan of paintings as long as it's, you know, like a proper painting.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients.
Now, Mrs.
I saw
Wake,
Alice's name on one of them.
tell me about
For a
Alan's
moment,
problems?
I couldn't believe that.
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep.
Yeah.
And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
He doesn't let me in anymore.
So I'm finish this plastic game.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Seriously!
Ow! About time! Barry, man, I'm glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much.
Sweet!
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie.
Oh, it's got the gun. Awesome.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Well, can I get in the car? Ah.
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Do I have any flashlights? Oh great, checkpoint reached.
Presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
I'm going through this door here. Oh great, I ain't got a flashlight. What the hell? Oh, I'm not going in there. Oh shit. There's a torch. Bollocks, not going that way, am I?
Light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Aha! I know where I need to go. I need to... Oh, fuck's sake. Right, I need to go upstairs. Run, Forest! Oh yeah, look what I found. A freezing checkpoint. Oh. Fuck off. Trying to escape the clinic, I can't find the fucking door. Where's the door? Oh my. Oh great. I'm going with this one. Where? There is no fucking flare. Right. Well, I've got a gun and I've got a flare. I'm going out that way, am I? What the hell? Oh, sorry about that. Got the neighbours have just walked in. Not neighbours, the postman. What do we think? Do we think that's the only way out? With my one remaining flare? I'm going to go with it. See, I've got... Alright, I've unlocked an achievement. I still don't know where the fuck I am. Well, there we are. Oh no, I've just come in here. Yeah, let's pick that up for the sheer hell of it. I'm not watching the fucking TV. Not that way. Oh, come on! How do I get out? How the fuck? Pardon my French, but... Let's go. Let's use that. Oh, which way am I going? Oh, come on! No, you wanna. Let's roll.
Al! I'm here!
Well, use your fucking torch, Barry.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al! Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Fuck that. Let's go. Finding the hedge maze. Where's the hedge maze?
Oh jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
No, it's alright, Barry. I'm gonna just piss arse around here using the freezing checkpoint, and I'm gonna pick up this. No, I'm not. Oh god, a fucking maze! You're taking the piss. Oh, Jesus. Well. Yeah, well, unfortunately, Barry, I'm in a bloody maze. I'm amazed. Ha! Get it? I'm amazed. Oh, fuck off. Reach out and grab something. Luckily I've got that yellow icon to tell me roughly. Is this where I came in?
The channel. We turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people sad.
Oh, Lord. It's like a sauna in this house because I've just turned the heating on because I've got some stuff drying.
Then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Okay, so I've just got this shit.
Light seems to be yours. That way we don't have any trouble. I don't have to.
Fuck off. Open it. I think I'll just wait here for my health to re-heal. Oh, I got rid of Dr. Hartman, which is always a bonus. Alright, okay, I'm gonna go for it now. See through the spirally garden. Why can't I just climb over the gate where Barry was? Gate. I can't believe Barry. Oh, yeah. Don't forget the manuscript page.